Tigers. The Edwardsville side erupting with cheers. The Tigers are here, the K-Hawks are here, we're here. It ought to be a great night. We're going to take a break and we'll be back with the opening kickoff. This is Tiger football on ECTV Channel 6, Edwardsville, Illinois, home of the Illinois Class 2A state baseball champions and the National American Legion baseball champions. We'll be right back. John Vodakovich, Chris Goff, and Gus Kodros back at the complex. We just had the reenactment of the coin toss. I didn't see who won. Did anybody see who won? Nobody saw who won it. Doesn't matter. Got to play on both sides of the ball tonight. The Tigers huddling up with Coach Doherty, getting their last-minute instructions before they take the field. The K-Hawks on the field. And it appears that they will be kicking the ball to the Tigers. I was hoping Edwardsville would start on offense tonight, Chris. Last week they started on offense, had a 10-minute drive, scored against Belleville East, and that was pretty much the ball game.
Yeah, that seemed to be it. They ran the ball down the field there and basically continued to do that and did not allow Belleville to get any points, basically.
Also want to make a note that I haven't been able to catch during the regular season. The Tiger center tonight is number 50, Matt Wizarowski. He must be kin to me with a name like that. Matt Wizarowski has been playing center for the Tigers. He's one of a few men that have stepped up for Edwardsville, have gotten some playing time on that offensive line, and now that gives Coach Doherty the luxury of playing some players only on offense or defense.
Yeah, some teams that don't have that luxury, John, and it seems that Edwardsville's been lucky in that respect.
Back to receive for the Tigers are Travis Evans and Terrence Allen. Just up ahead of them, J.R. Ziegler and Joe Beavis. Teeing it up for Collinsville, number 34, Corey Kimbrell. The kick is high and end over end. Let the games begin. Fumbled by Allen. Now he picks it up, starts right. And a swarm of Collinsville K-Hawks all over him on the return. And the Tigers will start out deep in their own territory. First and 10 for Edwardsville at the Edwardsville 10-yard line. Onto the field comes the Edwardsville quarterback, Matt Alaria. The junior comes into the Tiger huddle, and he will give the first play of the night for the orange and black. The fullback for Edwardsville is Joe Beavis. Behind him at tailback, Terrence Allen. Slot right for the Tigers. The give to Allen on the play. Allen breaks through. Allen's got up past the 15 to about the 17-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 3 for Edwardsville. Excellent acceleration on that play by Travis Evans.
He got through the hole there, John, and it seemed that he was not being stopped. Of course, it took about 3 guys there to knock him down.
Derek Allen checks into the game for the Tigers. And Derek Apple checking in, lines up as a wing to the right. Evans in motion left. The give is to the fullback, Joe Beavis. Beavis crosses the 20-yard line, and the Tigers have a first down.
Well, it seems the ground attack is where they're going to stay with for now, John. I sometimes wonder if Collinsville was just going to stuff the whole line and hold them off on the ground attack.
First and 10 for Edwardsville, ball at the 23-yard line. 11 minutes left here in the first quarter. No score between Edwardsville and Collinsville. Allen comes in with the play and flanks to the left of the formation. The Tigers line up in an I. Riesenberger is flanked right. Alaria gets the snap from Wizarowski. The give is to Evans. Evans straight up the middle, not much there. A gain maybe of 1 on the play, maybe 2. It's a gain of 2. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8 now for the Tigers.
Well, in that situation, John, it seems that they wanted to go straight down the middle there, but as I was pointing out, they stuffed them at the line.
2nd and 8 for Edwardsville. 10:28 left, first quarter, no score. In with the play, Derek Apple. Here come the Tigers. I formation. Riesenberger flanked to the left, Apple flanked to the right with a slot to the right as well. Collinsville showing blitz, option left, and met in the backfield and tackled for a loss is Travis Evans. Steve Ballinger all over him on that play. And that's a negative yardage. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11.
Sorry, John, didn't mean to step over you there, but you notice that Collinsville got really hype after holding that play over like that. So I was pointing out, it seems that Collinsville's going to hold them on the ground attack. And I think Edwardsville needs to use a little bit more of the option plays and more of the pass plays.
3rd and 11 for the Tigers. Here comes Terrence Allen in with the play from Coach Doherty. Could be the first passing situation of the evening. We'll wait and see. Tigers bring it out in an I. They have Riesenberger flanked left, Allen flanked right. Alaria, the snap, he's running down the right side. He cuts up. He's not going to have a first down. He gets about to the original line of scrimmage where it's going to be 4th and 10 for the Tigers, pardon me, and it looks like Edwardsville will have to punt the football away.
Well, the game plan has been started by both teams here. Let's see how Collinsville is able to get when they get the ball off the punt.
Collinsville sends 2 men back to field the punt. John Kirchhoff, or there's 3 men back actually. Kirchhoff, Ballinger, and I can't see the far man. I think it's Corey Lauer. Kick is off, and it takes an Edwardsville bounce. It's down by Joe Beavis at the Collinsville 41-yard line. Well, actually, they're going to mark it. Yeah, here we go. They're going to mark it at the 41, so Collinsville starts their first offensive possession, Chris Goff, with great field position, 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Not bad for Collinsville, and it's a little bit of a struggle for Edwardsville in this position.
Special teams will definitely play a key role in this football game tonight. 1st and 10 now for the K-Hawks. The quarterback, Derek Lemaster, sets them in an offset I. It's a pitch sweep left. And turning the corner, number 32 for the K-Hawks, Steve Ballinger. Ballinger gets near midfield, gain of about 9 on the play. He's going to bring up 2nd and 1 for Collinsville.
Well, this is where we really decide how the game is going to be played. When we watch Collinsville with these plays, with these sweep lefts and sweep right, and I think it'll be a little more of the option plays compared to Edwardsville in their first series.
The K-Hawks break the huddle. This time they line up in that offset I with a wing to the right. Derek Lemaster is the quarterback. He gets the snap. They give up the middle to the fullback, and I believe he is stopped for no gain, Chris. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1.
Straight dive play right down the middle, John, so it didn't work on that time for Edwardsville.
I have to eat my words. He got enough for the first down. They marked the ball at the Tiger 49-yard line. 1st down for the K-Hawks. 1st and 10, Collinsville is the first team to cross into the other team's territory. 1st and 10 for the K-Hawks at the Tiger 49. Lemaster gives to the 2nd man. He piles straight ahead and is near the 45-yard line. Corey Kimbrell on the carry for the K-Hawks. He crosses the 45. In fact, he's down to the 43, a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 now for Collinsville. K-Hawks come out. They stay with that offset I formation with a wide receiver to the left of Derek Lemaster. Lemaster starts down the right side, keeps, hit, thrown down at the 40.
On the quarterback keeper, Derek Lemaster,
a gain of about 3 on the play. Nick Tarpoff in on the stop for the Tigers. Ball marked at the Edwardsville. Well, we'll call that the 39. It's between the 39 and 40. The ball at the Edwardsville 39-yard line. 3rd and 1 now for the Tigers.
I mean the K-Hawks, John.
I'm sorry, for the K-Hawks. Pardon me, Chris. 3rd and 1. The give to the fullback. 1st down and then some as number 48 for the K-Hawks, Eric Stewart, just piles straight ahead for a Collinsville 1st down.
Did that play look familiar to you, John? It should.
Same play they ran on 3rd and short yardage on the previous series.
Very true, and not only that, it's also the plays that Edwardsville have seemed to be playing when they use their run game.
1st and 10 now for the K-Hawks at the Tiger 34-yard line. 6:15 left, 1st quarter, no score, Edwardsville and Collinsville. K-Hawks offset I with the wing to the left of the formation, toss sweep to the left. Tigers string it out and do a great job of containing Corey Kimbrell. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play.
Collinsville, 34, Corey Kimball.
No gain on the play. It's going to bring up second and, no, now they move the sticks. Gain of about 2. It's going to bring up second and 8 for the K-Hawks. Ball at the Tiger 33-yard line.
Gain of about 2 on the play brings up second and 8.
Edwardsville defense did a nice job of stringing that sweep out, Chris. Second and 8. LeMaster gives to the second man, and he has a big gain on that play. Number 34, Corey Kimbrell, batters his way through the Edwardsville defensive line. He's very close to a K-Hawk first down. A gain of 8 on the play brings up 3rd and 1 now for the K-Hawks at the Tiger 26-yard line. Come on, guys, gotta hold them. Offset eye. They give to the fullback, met in the hole by Joe Beavis.
Eric Stewart for Collinsville.
Eric Stewart on the carry. Joe Beavis on the tackle. Stewart, 6 foot, 180-pound junior fullback, is stopped short of the first down. Now it's 4th and very short for the Collinsville K-Hawks, 4th and less than 1. 4:46 left in the first quarter. Well, now they're going to call for the measurement. Here comes the chain gang. I hope they put an extra link in it. It's very close. I think he's a little short, Chris. If he's short, it's about an inch short. It is short, 4th and an inch. Definitely I would definitely think 4 down territory here, Chris.
Yeah, they're not going to punt this ball away. No way in the world. Not this close.
With the success they've had moving the ball early in the game here. 4th and inches for Collinsville, first down. They line up in a slot right, I formation. LeMaster, the snap, the give to, no, he keeps, he's throwing. No, okay, it was a good fake. And it's a Collinsville first down, Eric Stewart. Nice ball fake by the Collinsville quarterback, Derek LeMaster.
A lot of misdirection in that play, John.
1st and 10 for the K-Hawks at the Tiger 23-yard line. 4:15 left here in the first quarter, no score. Tigers need a big play on defense. Offset eye, wing to the left. LeMaster gets the snap, he gives to number 48. That is Eric Stewart. Stewart found the going a little rougher that time. Has a gain of about 2 on the play, maybe 3. We'll call it a gain of 3, 2nd and 7 now for Collinsville from the Tiger 20-yard line. Collinsville started this drive at their own 41. Second and 7 now for the K-Hawks. LeMaster checks the Tiger defense, has the snap. Gives to the second man. That was Corey Kimbrell on the carry.
Number 34, Corey Kimball.
Kimbrell has a nice gain on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 4 now for the K-Hawks from the Tiger 17-yard line. 3rd and 4, a big play now for the Edwardsville defense. 3rd and 4. LeMaster takes his time, gets the snap. Toss sweep right. Stopped short of the first down. Ballinger was the ball carrier. He was stopped short, but not too short. 4th and 1. Ball is at the Tiger 14-yard line, 4th and 1. In with the play, number 9, Sean Moore. Remember him in basketball season. K-Hawks, 4th and 1 at the Tiger 14-yard line. Moore flanks to the left of the formation. I don't think they'll be throwing, though. The give is to the tailback, Kimbrell. Big gain by, Ballinger. Big gain by Steve Ballinger. Now the K-Hawks have it 1st and goal. The ball is at the Edwardsville 7-yard line. A gain of 7 yards on that play, Chris.
It's amazing, John, that it seems the plays that Edwardsville seems to run in the past few weeks that Collinsville using the exact same ones effectively.
These two teams are pretty much a mirror of each other, I think, offensively. First and goal for the K-Hawks. Ball at the Tigers' 7-yard line. They give to the fullback. A very short gain on the play.
First hit made for the Tigers by 33, Joe Beavis.
Beavis in on the stop for the Tigers.
Second and goal.
Gain of 2 on the play brings up second and goal from the Tiger 5-yard line. Edwardsville facing some adversity. LeMaster the snap. He keeps, and he's tackled for a loss. In on the play, number 82, Nathan Becker. A loss on the play, moves the ball back to the 8-yard line, loss of 3. It's going to be third and goal from the 8-yard line, and we have 1 minute to play in the first quarter. No score between Edwardsville and Collinsville. Third and goal from the 8. Flanking to the left of the formation is Jake Barrows, but he's just a decoy out there. This team makes its bread and butter on the run, and as soon as I say that, they're ready to pass. Toss is caught for a touchdown. John Kirchhoff hauls in an 8-yard touchdown pass, and the K-Hawks get on the board first. 8-yard pass from LeMaster to Kirchhoff. 6-0, Collinsville leads it. They go 59 yards for the touchdown.
Well, after you say something like that, John, seems like they take a pass play, but also Edwardsville got complacent in looking for the run plays, and Collinsville switched it up on them.
Collinsville draws first blood on an 8-yard touchdown pass from Derek LeMaster to John Kirchhoff, and they lead it 6-0. Attempting the extra point is Corey Kimbrell. Out of the hold of Derek LeMaster, the quarterback. The snap's back, the hold's down, the kick's blocked. Blocked by the Tigers. So Collinsville does not get the PAT. 36 seconds left here in the first quarter. We'll just stay with this and take a break at the quarter. Collinsville leading Edwardsville 6-0 in this Southwestern Conference Championship game. A methodical drive by the K-Hawks, Chris. They just marched right down the field and pretty much did whatever they wanted to do.
Very, very methodical, and it was very effective too, John.
Now we'll see if Edwardsville can answer. Edwardsville did manage to get 1 first down on their first offensive possession and then had to punt it away. Dropping back deep for the Tigers are Terrence Allen and Travis Evans. Just up ahead of them, J.R. Ziegler and Joe Beavis. Nathan Becker and John Weimers, 2 tight ends, up ahead of Beavis and Ziegler. Teeing it up for the K-Hawks, number 34, Corey Kimbrell. Collinsville definitely fired up tonight, Chris. They're ready to come out and get the Tigers.
Kicking for Collinsville, 34, Corey Kimbrell.
Lots of football to be played in this one. Kimbrell is ready. Here comes the kick. High, end over end. It's going to be fielded by Evans at the 9. Evans is across the 10, the 15, the 20. Evans gets a block, gets across the 25 to about the 27, where the Tigers take over 1st and 10 with 29 seconds left in the first quarter.
Travis Evans on the run back, stopped by 21, Corey Lauer.
Let's see how effective Edwardsville will be in the second series, John.
28-yard line.
Seems that they've been suffering on a lot of the run plays that they're running. I think they should switch up a little bit more of the play action. If not that, maybe they take a pass at some time.
Tiger quarterback Matt Alaria brings the Tigers out, I formation. Flank to the left is Terrence Allen. Beavis is the fullback. Evans is the tailback. The snap. The give to Travis Evans, picks his way through. Evans gets almost to the 35-yard line. He's close to an Edwardsville first down.
He thinks I spoke too soon, John.
Well, now they brought the ball back. I thought he got a little further than that, Chris. It's a gain of 7 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 3, and it will also be the last play of the first quarter.
7-yard pickup on the play brings up 2nd and 3 for the Tigers.
We have played 1 quarter here at the complex. At the end of a quarter, Collinsville 6, Edwardsville 0. You're watching Tiger football on ECTV Channel 6, Edwardsville, Illinois. Go Tigers. John Vodakovich, Chris Goff, Gus Kodros back at the complex. Second quarter starts. Tigers have it 2nd and 3. The give is to Beavis. Look at him rumble. He's rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. He's got a Tiger first down. Oh, yeah, Joe Beavis. 1st and 10 as the Tigers cross into K-Hawk territory for the first time tonight. 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the Collinsville 35-yard line.
Very good run by Beavis in that play, John. Let's see how effective they can continue to do that.
Riesenberger checks in with the play from the Tiger bench. 1st and 10, Edwardsville at the Collinsville 35. I formation for the Tigers, slot to the right. Matt Alaria, the snap. The gives to Evans. Evans picks his way through. Evans stopped. Good tackle in there by number 77, DeMarco Anderson for the K-Hawks.
Stopped by 76, Nathan York, and 77, DeMarco Anderson for
Gain of
Collinsville.
about 2 on the play is going to bring up 2nd and 8 for the Tigers at the Collinsville 33-yard line. In with the play from the Tiger bench is Nathan Becker.
For the Tigers.
Tigers line up this time with Derek Apple as a wing to the right. Beavis the lone setback. Evans flanked right. Gives to Beavis. Look at him rumble. He's near a first down. Joe Beavis powers his way.
Joe Beavis stopped by number 6, Corey Wilson for the K-Hawks.
Near a Tiger first down.
Gain of about 5 on the play brings up 3rd and 2.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 2 for the Tigers at the K-Hawk 27-yard line. Terrence Allen checking in with the play from the Edwardsville bench. Come on, Tigers, right here. Alaria. Long count. Gets the snap, gives to Beavis. Beavis fights and gets the Tiger first down.
Stopped by number 54, Travis Quigg.
First down for the Tigers.
Good for an Edwardsville, first down.
1st and 10 at the K-Hawk 21-yard line. Edwardsville got a little gumption after Collinsville scored on him, Chris.
Gumption's probably not the only thing. I think the word is grit, John.
True grit. Okay, 1st and 10 for the Tigers. They're at the K-Hawk 20. Looks just like Collinsville on their last possession. Alaria gives to Travis Evans. Keeps his legs moving, and Evans keeps charging. Finally brought down. What did we say last week, Chris? Good running back. Keep the feet moving. And Travis Evans does that for a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 now for the Tigers at the K-Hawk 14-yard line.
2nd and 4 for
It seems
Edwardsville.
that Edwardsville is using the pretty similar set of plays that Collinsville did in their last series.
Nathan Becker checks into the Tiger lineup with the play from the bench. Tigers line up in a wing left. Beavis the lone setback. Evans flanked to the left. Alaria gets to Beavis. He has a hole. He's near a first down. It's a hard-hitting game out there, Chris. You can tell that from all the way up here. The ball is spotted
Another Tiger first down.
for a Tiger first down. 1st and 10, the ball on the 10. I guess it's 1st and goal. It's just inside the 10. So 1st and goal, Edwardsville's got 4 chances to go 10 yards to tie it up and then potentially go ahead with the PAT. Tigers line up, slot right, Allen in the slot, Riesenberger flanked right, but the give is to Travis Evans, the Tiger tailback. keeps moving the pile forward. He's down near that 5-yard line, Chris.
I tell you, in these plays, in this position, in the red zone like this, you always find out where the real determination is on. Is it on the offensive side or is it on the defensive side?
Gain of 5 on the play brings up 2nd and goal from the 5. This Tiger crowd anticipating a touchdown. Derek Apple in with the play. Apple will come to the right as a wingback. Flanking to the right is Riesenberger. Beavis and Evans behind Ilaria. The snap, the turn, the give. Beavis picks his way across the 5. Not much further, though. He's down to about the 3-yard line. Gain of about 2 is going to bring up 3rd down and goal from the K-Hawk 2-yard line. Them Hosses up front on that Edwardsville offensive line doing a good job, Chris, but this is where they've really got to put that head down and shove. Terrence Allen checking in with the play from the Tiger bench. It is 3rd and goal from the K-Hawk 2-yard line. Double wing set for the Tigers. Evans in motion to the left. Ilaria keeps. Ilaria's over. Let's see. Yeah, touchdown Tigers. Oh yeah, man, Ilaria on the keeper. Ties it up. 6-6. And now an awfully important extra point. Aaron Skizik on to kick for the Tigers out of the hold of Taylor O'Brien. The snap is back. The hold's down. The kick's up. It's good, and the Tigers lead it. Edwardsville takes the lead 7-6. 7:24 left in the first half. We'll take a break. This is Tiger Football on ECTV Channel 6. Edwardsville, Illinois. Go Tigers. John Vodakovich, Chris Goff here in the booth, but Gus Kodros up on the roof with the pictures. Tigers lead at 7-6. They go on a methodical drive down the field, score on a 2-yard run by Matt Ilaria. Aaron Skizik the extra point, and that's the difference here in this Southwestern Conference Championship game. 7:24 left first half. The Tigers are ready to kick it off. Skizik approaches the ball, kicks it. Line drive wobbling. Goes past the Collinsville, deep back. He has to run from the end zone. Look at that! Look at that! Bring him down, and the Tigers are all over it as they pin Collinsville back deep in their own territory. Ballinger, the return man, had a little trouble picking that ball up on the hop, Chris. Had to go all the way back to the end zone and start on his way.
On a very emotional series like Edwardsville had in the last time, it's always good to get the ball, pin your offender, defender, the other team you're playing back as far as you possibly can.
That would be called an opponent, and it is 2nd and 9, or I mean it's 1st and 10 from the, we're excited out here. 1st and 10 from the K-Hawk 9. LeMaster gives. The surge is straight ahead. A short gain on the play. Gain of about 1. 2nd and 9 now for the K-Hawks.
I'm still laughing over the fact I couldn't remember opponent.
About 2 on the play makes it 2nd and 8.
I know, I hate that when that happens to me. The words in my brain, it's on my tongue and just can't come out. 2nd and 9 for the K-Hawks from their own 11-yard line. Check that 2nd and 8. LeMaster sends a man in motion to the right. Now the give to the fullback. He stopped for not much of a gain. Number 48 on the carry, Eric Stewart. It's going to be 3rd and 6 now for the K-Hawks. The ball is at the K-Hawk 13-yard line. 3rd and 6. Big play now for the Edwardsville defense. I formation, LeMaster is running the option down the right side. He's got good speed, but I believe, Chris, he stopped short of the first down.
It's a very close call there, John, on those sticks. I can't tell from this angle if he actually made the first down or not.
I think the officials are going to take a timeout to measure. LeMaster, good speed around that corner, has put the Jayhawks near a first down. It's another one of those deals, Chris, where it's about a foot short. 4th and a yard for the Jayhawks from the their own 19. Now do they punt it? Big decision here for Coach Tim Kane of Collinsville.
I think this is the third measurement they've taken here, John, on this ball.
Are they measuring again?
They're measuring it again.
It is 4th down, definitely.
Back to punt for Collinsville, Corey Kimbrell.
And Corey Kimbrell will drop back to punt. The Tigers look like they're not buying the punt, Chris. They haven't got anybody back deep.
The sliding safety switching off there.
Now they got Riesenberger, but he's even not going back deep. High snap. Kimbrell's punt is blocked. It's blocked. Ball's loose on the ground. And the Tigers are going to take over 1st and 10. Derek Apple got those mitts up there and blocked that punt. Not in my house. And the Tigers take over 1st and 10. Ball is at the Collinsville 13-yard line. What did I say at the beginning of this game, Chris? Special teams, and so far the Tigers are winning that battle.
You said that not only at the beginning of the game, you said it before.
Derek Apple on the block. Tigers get a great field position. 1st and 10 at the Collinsville 13-yard line. They come out in a wing formation. Beavis the lone setback. Evans flanked to the right. Madalaria the long count. They give to Beavis. Beavis just goes straight ahead. Short gain on the play. A gain of about 3 is going to bring up 2nd and 7. The ball at the Collinsville 10-yard line. I apologize for being negligent about giving you the time left. 5 minutes left here in the first half. Edwardsville leads 7-6. They're at the Collinsville 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Matt Alaria the snap. It's the option. Alaria is clogged up and probably a loss on the play. Good job by the Collinsville defense that time.
It was good for Edwardsville to actually switch up a little bit on that play and actually play a play-action play. Unfortunately, they were not able to get the ball out to the pitch man.
A loss of 1 on the play is going to bring up 3rd and 7 from the Jayhawk 10-yard line. Derek Apple checks into the game with the play from Coach Tim Doherty. 3rd and 7, big play here for the Tigers. 4.5 left in the first half. Edwardsville leads 7-6. Alaria pitches to Evans. Evans is stopped. I think he even lost a yard, Chris. Maybe a gain of 1, but I don't think he got any yardage on that play.
Didn't seem like it, especially on that sweep there. They seemed to pursue very well, Collinsville did, and they were able to cut him off.
Now it's 4th and 7 for the Tigers. The ball is at the Jayhawk 10-yard line. They have to get to the 3-yard line of Collinsville for a first down. You gotta believe. Come on, Tigers. A huge crowd here at the complex. This game's been getting lots of hype for a long time, and it's lived up to it thus far. 7-6, Edwardsville leads it. They have it 4th and 7. Ball is at the Collinsville 10-yard line. I formation for the Tigers. They have a wing to the right. Derek Apple starts in motion across the left. Play action. Alaria looks. He throws. Incomplete. Incomplete. The pass was intended for Nathan Becker. Incomplete, and the Jayhawks take over on downs. 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line. 3 minutes and 38 seconds left in the first half. Edwardsville leads 7-6. The Tigers fail to cash in on the block punt.
Even if they didn't cash in, John, you actually were able to see them show the pass plays they have possible.
And still have Collinsville pinned very far back. Now the Jayhawks go to work. Whoa, big gain by number 34, Corey Kimbrell. He is a hard-running back, and he gets a gain of 9 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1 from the 19-yard line. 3 minutes left in the first half. Second and 1. LeMaster takes his time, gets the snap, gives to the fullback. I think he stopped. No, it wasn't the second man. I think it was the second man, number 48, Eric Stewart.
Eric Stewart with the carry for Collinsville.
And Stewart is short of the first down. 3rd and a yard for Collinsville from the Tiger 20-yard line. Sean Moore checks in with the play from Coach Tim Kane. 2.5 minutes left first half. Edwardsville leads Collinsville 7-6 in this Southwestern Conference Championship game. What are you laughing about? This is big time. Here's the give. And it's a Collinsville first down as Eric Stewart plows ahead. He gets to about the 25. Gain of 5 on the play. 1st and 10 now for the Jayhawks.
Collinsville is stopped by John Wieners. That's good for a Jayhawks first down.
1st and 10 for the Jayhawks at the Tiger, or at their own 24, pardon me, 24. 1st and 10. We will be wherever the Tigers are next week in the IHSA playoffs. Hopefully we're not going to Sterling.
It was cold up there, John, but after we actually got settled in, they were actually really nice to us.
They were very nice to us, but you guys took the short route. We ended up in Iowa. LeMaster's back ready to throw, launches it deep down the field. He's got more. It's tipped and incomplete. Terrence Allen on the coverage.
Collinsville pass intended for number 9, Sean Moore.
I think that was almost as exciting as that basketball game we covered last year, John, with all that noise and confusion with Collinsville. I sometimes wonder.
Almost as exciting, a 40-yard pass attempted there by LeMaster. He aired it out, and Terrence Allen got a hand on it, but Moore's that big, tall basketball player. He almost came back over the top and caught it. It is 2nd and 10 at the Collinsville 24-yard line. 1:48 left first half. Now Collinsville back on the ground attack. Ballinger on the carry. Check that, Corey Kimbrell.
Corey Kimbrell takes the ball out near the 30-yard line.
He gets near the 30, gain of about 6 on the play. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 4 for the Jayhawks.
They'll have it 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 at the 30. 1 minute, 15 seconds left, first half. Jayhawks, I formation with the wide receiver, Sean Moore, to the right. LeMaster the snap. The give is to the second man, running hard for the first down.
This is absolutely solid play by Collinsville this time, John.
Corey Kimbrell on the carry has the first down for the Jayhawks at the Collinsville 40-yard line. 1 minute left, first half. 7-6 Edwardsville leading Collinsville. Now the clock starts running. Collinsville lines up with a wing to the right this time. LeMaster spinning, gives to that wing back. He's got lots of room. He's inside Tiger territory. All the way down to the Tiger 45-yard line. Gain of 15 on the play.
45-yard line. Kirchhoff, number 23, Demarius Coates for the Tigers.
Demarius Coates makes the stop for Edwardsville. 1st and 10 for the Jayhawks. At the Tiger 46-yard line, clock is running, 35 seconds left in the first half. LeMaster pitches to the right, and it's stopped, and they keep him in bounds. Ballinger on the carry, he was stopped by a host of Tigers for a loss.
Loss of about 2 on the
2nd
play,
and 9.
With 10 seconds left, John, I don't know if they're going to be able to get another playoff.
2nd and 12, ball is at the Tiger 47. Collinsville's going to try to get this snap off. 3 seconds to go, 2. They get it off, they give to the fullback, he breaks outside. Tigers have got to contain, they can't allow a score here. He's still up, Chris, he's still up, he's still up! And he's finally driven out of bounds. Whoa, did the Tigers dodge a bullet there?
Well, they not only dodged a bullet, that was an excessively great play and running by Collinsville's running back there. What number was that there, John?
32 on the carry, Steve Ballinger. We have played a half, and this game is everything everybody thought it would be. At the end of a half, Edwardsville 7, Collinsville 6. This is Tiger football on ECTV Channel 6, Edwardsville, Illinois. Go Tigers!
On Fox 2.
John Vodakovich, Chris Goff, Gus Kodros back at the complex. The way I see it, Chris, each team won a quarter. Collinsville won the first quarter. They scored first to take a 6-0 lead. Edwardsville comes back in the second quarter. A 2-yard touchdown on the option by quarterback Matt Alaria. Aaron Skizik, the extra point. And thus far, that's the difference. Tigers lead 7-6 as we begin the second half of play. It's getting more crowded as the game goes on.
Not only is it crowded out there on the field, John, it's getting more crowded in here in the box.
It looks like the 7th game of the World Series. Tigers will kick off as we begin the second half. Aaron Skizik will do the duty for Edwardsville. Collinsville almost scored on the last play of the first half, Chris. They went a long way. Here's the kick. It's a squib. It's bobbled by the return man. He starts down the right sideline. He's got a little room. And finally brought down at about the 39-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for Collinsville at their own 39.
Corey Kimbrell on the run back for
Corey Kimbrell on the run back for the K-Hawks.
Well, this is a pretty important time now, John. We get to see what game plan each team's going to go with.
Definitely a playoff atmosphere here at the complex, even though it is a regular season game. Both teams 8-0. LeMaster sets the K-Hawks in an eye. They've got a man in motion to the left. The give is to the fullback. He pounds ahead, crosses the 45 to about the 46. That's going to be a good gain on that play. Ball is marked at the K-Hawk 42-yard line, pardon me. A gain of about 4 brings up 2nd and 6 for the K-Hawks. I formation with a wing to the right. LeMaster, the give to the second man. Look at him go. He's near a 1st down.
Well, we're gonna see Collinsville and Edwardsville basically play the same plays over and over.
Steve Ballinger on the carry.
By number 71, Andrew
Special on the tackle for the Tigers, but
that's good for a 1st down.
a 1st down for the K-Hawks.
49.
They have it 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line. 11 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Edwardsville leads Collinsville 7-6. Both these teams will be in postseason play next weekend. The snap, the give is to the second man. He powers his way forward into Tiger territory. Corey Kimbrell on the carry.
Corey Kimbrell again for Collinsville. Pickup of about 3 on the play.
A pickup of 3 on the play brings up 2nd and 7 for the K-Hawks. Ball is at the Tiger 48-yard line. Here come the K-Hawks. Offset eye with a wing on the right and a flanker to the right. LeMaster spins, he's keeping on the option, now he's pitching. Driven out of bounds is Corey Kimbrell near the 45-yard line of Edwardsville. Gain of about 3 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 4 for the K-Hawks.
Not bad running on that side there, John. Seems that Collinsville, at least on their sweep plays, were able to power straight through.
Big play now for the Tiger defense, 3rd and 4. Collinsville has the ball at the Edwardsville 45-yard line. Same formation with the wing to the right. The give to the second man, he stopped short, he didn't get it. He got about a yard, maybe 2 on the play, and that's going to bring up 4th down and about 2 for the K-Hawks. Ball at the Edwardsville 44, gain of 1. It's going to bring up 4th and 3 for the K-Hawks. They will punt it away. Edwardsville not sending anybody back deep on punt. On the punt again, Chris, the safety Riesenberger is about 12 yards off the line of scrimmage.
Pretty shallow.
Kimbrell gets the snap. Kick is high and spiraling. Takes a Collinsville bounce. Down at about the
Ball is down by Collinsville at the Tigers' 21-yard line.
Tiger 21, where it'll be 1st and 10 for Edwardsville from their own 21-yard line. That was the second Collinsville punt of the game. Edwardsville's punted the ball once. No penalties in the first half.
That's actually a good thing, especially for both these teams. You don't want to have 2 teams that are basically 8-0 going out there going out for vindication.
The tempo of play has been very brisk in the first half. Valeria gets the snap, gives to Travis Evans. Evans right up the middle. Not much of a gain, maybe 2. Little extracurricular activity after the play.
And right after I say that, John, there goes a little bit of a...
No flag, but there was some extracurricular activity. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8 for the Tigers from their own 23. It takes a lot of self-control for players on both teams, Chris, to not let their emotions get the better of them and get a stupid personal foul penalty. Madalaria, long count, he gives to Beavis. Beavis keeps the feet moving, crosses the 25, gets to about the 27. Gain of 4, it's gonna bring up 3rd and 4 for the Tigers. Edwardsville has thrown the ball once tonight. That pass was incomplete.
From their own 27.
3rd and 4 for the Tigers from their own 27-yard line. Here comes Edwardsville. It's a double wing formation. Apple and Evans are the wings. The give to Beavis. Beavis, oh, did you see that? That's a 1st down for the Tigers. How about that? Joe Beavis plows straight ahead for the Edwardsville 1st down. He really ran over one of his own guys there, Chris. He bounced off him and kept going. 1st down for the Tigers, 1st and 10. Ball at the Tiger 36-yard line. 7.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Edwardsville 7, Collinsville 6.
Very effective use of using your man's back. Unfortunately, he stepped on his back, but he did get the 1st down, so Edwardsville must be happy.
I formation. Apple flanked right, Riesenberger left. Hilaria spins, sprint draw. Evans has got some room. Evans runs over a guy. Evans is out near the 45-yard line. Gain of about 9 on that play. It's going to bring up 2nd and short for the Tigers.
Gain of about 8 on the play makes it 2nd and 2 for the
2nd and
Tigers.
2 for Edwardsville. Into the game comes Nathan Becker. The Edwardsville offensive line doing a good job in the trenches. Double wing set for Edwardsville. Apple in motion left. The give is to Beavis. He shakes the 1st tackler, but not the 2nd. Beavis tackled for a loss on that play. Loss of about 1.
Number 54.
That's going to bring up 3rd and 3 now for the Tigers.
3rd and 2 for the Tigers.
Into the game with the play comes Mark Riesenberger. Senior night here at the complex. We'll run down all those seniors for you when time permits. Now back to the game. Hilaria, I formation. The gives to Evans. Evans has the 1st down and then some. Travis Evans is in Collinsville territory. 1st down and 10 for the Edwardsville Tigers.
Solid play by Evans on that play, John. He just went straight down the middle, followed his man, and kept moving, kept his feet moving, as you always point out. It's a good thing to go for back.
Seniors being honored tonight include John Weimers, Matt Wizrowski, Sean Box, Brandon Shockey, Paul Hooks, Pat Walsh, Mark Riesenberger, Ryan Mykamp, David Fields, Mike Lask, Derek Apple, Matt Schell, Andrew Special, Terrence Allen, and Jim Townsend. 1st and 10 for the Tigers, I formation. Slot is to the right to give us to Evans. Evans gets across the 45. A gain probably about 2 on the play. He's going to bring up 2nd and 8 for the Tigers. Gus Kodros doing an excellent job with the camera work tonight.
Gus always does an excellent job.
And so does Chris Goff do a good job with that camera. Okay, and with the play comes Derek Apple. It is 2nd and 8 now for the Tigers. They're at the Collinsville 45-yard line, just under 5 minutes left, 3rd quarter. I formation, Alaria the snap. He gives to Evans. Look at Travis go! Evans keeps moving forward. He's just short of the first down. And now we have the first penalty flag of the night. And it doesn't look good for Edwardsville.
It's either a hold or a little extracurricular activity there, John.
Now they're waving the flag off. It was an inadvertent flag.
It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Tigers.
3rd and 2 for the Tigers.
39.
It fell out of his pocket, that's all, 3rd and 2. We got 2 officials right up here by us. If they don't know, nobody does. They'll tell us, that's right, 3rd and 2. They've always wanted to do a game from the press box. Now they get to. The give is to Beavis. That's a first down. Look at Joe go. Beavis gets it down inside the 35-yard line, down to the 34, 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
That's good for an Edwardsville first down.
4 minutes, 13 seconds left, 3rd quarter. Edwardsville has it, 1st and 10 at the Collinsville 34. Nathan Becker in with the play for the Tigers. I formation. Terrence Allen is the wide out to the right. Matt Alaria, the long count, the snap. The give is to Evans. Evans falls forward. He gets inside the... No, he doesn't. He gets down to about the 31. A gain of about 2 on the play is going to bring up 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 for the Tigers.
The clock keeps ticking. We're down to 3.5 minutes left, 3rd quarter. 7-6, Edwardsville leads Collinsville. Here come the Tigers, I formation. Derek Apple is a wide out to the right. Matt Alaria, the snap. The handoff to Evans. Evans hops. Gets down to about the 30. Gain of about 2 is going to bring up 3rd and about 6 for the Tigers.
Brought down by number 6, Corey Wilson.
Well, seems Edwardsville slowing down a little bit on these plays, John. They're still keeping the ball on the ground and they're eating up a lot of the clock, and that seems to be their game plan. Might as well hold on to the lead while all you can, don't you think?
That's right. The longer you keep the ball, the less chance they have to do something with it. Here we go, 3rd and 5 for the Tigers at the 29 of Collinsville. Matt Alaria is running the option, and he's not getting very far. Collinsville has done an excellent job of defensing the option tonight.
Stopped by Steve Ballinger.
Stopped by Ballinger. Brings up 4th and 4 at the Collinsville 28-yard line. I don't think they punt the ball this far down the field, Chris.
Well, that doesn't seem like it's something that Edwardsville would do. Now, some teams would, but I don't think that Doherty is going to take that risk.
Mark Riesenberger in with the big 4th down play. 4th and 4 for the Tigers. Ball at Collinsville's 28-yard line. 2 minutes left, 3rd quarter. Edwardsville up 7-6. Alaria the snap that gives to Evans. Evans keeps the pile moving. I don't think he got it, Chris. I don't know. We'll see where they give him the spot.
Yeah, I don't think so either, John. It's very, very close, but I had a feeling it's going to be changing.
And it is short. It's just short. The K-Hawks take over on downs. 1st and 10 at the Tiger 25. They at their own 25, pardon me, they were just 1 yard short on that 4th down play.
Well, Edwardsville has Collinsville pinned in the back here. Now let's see if we can get a fumble of some kind, interception, something to get the ball back in your hands.
No turnovers in this game. 1 blocked punt, and the Tigers failed to cash in on that. Here comes the K-Hawks, I formation, slot right. Lemaster gives. It's the fullback. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, and no gain on the play. 2nd and 10 for Collinsville.
Number 48, Eric Stewart.
Well, now they give him a yard. Eric Stewart gets a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Ball is at the 26-yard line of the Collinsville K-Hawks. 1.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Edwardsville leads it 7-6. Collinsville led 6-0 at the 1st quarter. Edwardsville 7-6 at the half. That's where we stand. Lemaster on the option, cuts up. Lemaster brought down. He crosses the 30-yard line, gets it to about the 31. We'll give him a gain of 5 on that play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4 for the K-Hawks as we are now under a minute to play here in the 3rd quarter. This game is being played at a very quick pace tonight. 3rd and 4 for Collinsville at their own 31. Lemaster's running option left. He pitches to Kimbrell. He's going to be stopped short of the 1st down, Chris. Excellent defense by the Tigers.
Excellent pursuit in general, John. It seems that Edwardsville basically had the pitchman's number and the quarterback's number just on that play.
That brings up 4th and 2 for the K-Hawks at their own 33. It appears they will punt it, and this time Edwardsville sends Matt Alaria and Travis Evans back to receive.
Number 4, Matt Alaria, and 21, Travis Evans.
Just to take the devil's side here on this one, John, this is the time that Collinsville should actually go for the 2 yards.
They'll have to talk that over as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. We played 3 at the end of 3 quarters. Edwardsville 7, Collinsville 6. We'll be back with the 4th quarter. This is Tiger Football on ECTV Channel 6, Edwardsville, Illinois. John Vodakovich, Chris Goff, Gus Codrose. 4th quarter ready to start. Collinsville 4th and 2 from their own 33. Back to punt for the K-Hawks is Corey Kimbrell. Back to receive for the Tigers. Matt Alaria and Travis Evans. The snap is high. Kimbrell gets it, pressured. He gets the punt off, and a fair catch called for by Alaria at the Tiger 32-yard line.
You don't want your quarterback to get injured on a play like that. Good call for a fair catch, John.
1st and 10 for the Tigers at their own 32. 11:53 left in regulation. Edwardsville leads it here 7-6. Collinsville led 6-0 at the end of the 1st quarter. Edwardsville scored in the 2nd. Aaron Skizik added the all-important extra point. And the Tigers lead 7-6. Tigers have Beavis as the lone setback. Evans flanked to the left. Allen to the right. The give is to Beavis. Beavis picks his way across the 35 down to about the 36. Gain of 4 on the play is going to bring up 2nd and 6 for the Tigers. Well, now they've moved the ball up to the 37. Let's make that 2nd and 4 for Edwardsville.
2nd and 6. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would,
no, 2nd and 6. I was right the first time.
50-50 drawing tickets. We have the winning number to announce.
They're going to announce a 50-50. Boy, if you bought one of those tonight, you might make a few bucks. Of course, none of the staff of ECTV is eligible, so we won't worry about it. Here we go, 2nd and 6 for the Tigers. Beavis. Beavis crosses the 40 to about the 41. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 2 for the Edwardsville Tigers.
Joe Beavis across the 40, tackled by number 6, Corey Wilson.
Corey Wilson on the stop.
Of the 50-50 drawing
for Collinsville.
On the field at about the 35-yard line with the gentleman in the beige coat. The 50-50 ticket is worth $660 tonight.
Whoa, the 50-50's worth $650 tonight. That's about what we're getting paid to do this game. Okay, it's 3rd and 2 for the Tigers. Big 3rd down play here. Alaria the snap. I think it's a broken play. Beavis got the handoff somehow, but that was a bad exchange. And the Tigers
On the play by Joe Beavis.
lose yardage on the play, and they will have to punt it away now.
Number is 8-2, 8-3, 8-2-3. 8-2, 8-3, 8-2-3.
Back to kick for Edwardsville, Derek Apple. 10 minutes left in regulation. Snap is perfect. Apple gets it off. It touched a Tiger player. I think that's down, isn't it? No, I guess not. The Collinsville receiver picked it up and lost some yardage on the play, actually. Collinsville takes over, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. 9:50 left here in regulation. Edwardsville leading 7-6. I thought if the ball touched the defensive player, it was down. Here we go, Tiger defense. Can they come up big again? Looks like Collinsville has a little trouble lining up. Now they're ready. LeMaster the snap. The give is to Kimbrell. Kimbrell fights his way forward for a gain of about 3. 2nd and 7 for the K-Hawks.
That was a high exchange, John. If you notice, when he got the ball, he is automatically almost jumping right into the pile. Not good for a position like that because you can get knocked back on your butt.
Both teams are starting to get, I think, a little nervous out there now, Chris. It's down to brass tacks time. 2nd and 7 for the K-Hawks. LeMaster gives to the wing, coming to his left. And a nice job on defense by Edwardsville. Kitcher on the carry.
Stopped by Demarius Coates.
Demarius Coates stayed home on the play, Chris. And that was a gain. No gain on the play. Gain of 1 is going to bring up 3rd and 6. At the K-Hawk 25-yard line, 8:45 left in regulation. Edwardsville 7, Collinsville 6. I formation, slot right for LeMaster. He's rolling right, pitching. And he stopped, and we have a flag. We're going to get a face mask. The first penalty flag of the night is going to cost the Edwardsville Tigers. A face mask is going to cost Edwardsville. Well, now wait, they're talking it over with the Edwardsville defensive captain.
I think it's a holding call, John.
It's a clip on Collinsville.
There's no way he was going to be able to get around that end without getting knocked out.
We'll take that. Clip on Collinsville, push them back. They stopped him short of the first down anyhow. The flag was thrown at the end of the play. The Tigers get a break there. That's the first penalty of the night. That moves the ball all the way back to the K-Hawk 12-yard line, where it's 3rd and 18. K-Hawks have to get to their own 30 for a first down. Time starts to become a significant factor here. 8:15 left in regulation. LeMaster. Clock stop now. We have a timeout on the field. It's taken by the Collinsville K-Hawks.
Timeout taken by the K-Hawks.
We'll take a break while they do. This is Tiger Football on ECTV Channel 6, Edwardsville, Illinois.
Rose now.
We're back, John, Chris, and Gus. 3rd and 18 for Collinsville from their 12. LeMaster's back to throw. He's rolling left. He's got pressure. He's down. They sack him. In there, creating a lot of pressure was Nick Tarpoff. And LeMaster goes down. Collinsville will have to punt from near their end zone. 7 minutes, 50 seconds left in regulation. The Edwardsville Tigers are going to get the ball back. Dropping back deep for Edwardsville, Travis Evans and Matt Alaria. They stand at the Collinsville 45. The punter is on the end line. Kicks off, it's high and spiraling. Fair catch called for by Alaria, and he fields it at the K-Hawk 41-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tigers from the Collinsville 41.
Very exciting play down there on the end line there for Edwardsville. They were able to stuff the quarterback back there deep in their territory and not allow him to get any play.
I would say the fate of this ball game is now in the hands of the Edwardsville Tiger offense.
It seems to be a one-point game, John.
Alaria brings the Tigers out, I formation. Snap, give to Evans. Evans picks his way through. And Travis Evans, big first down yardage.
Travis Evans for the Tigers across the 35.
He gets it all the way down to the 33 of Collinsville. Gain of 7 on the play, brings up 2nd and 3. 7 minutes left in regulation. You gotta believe Tigers lead at 7-6. Alaria, the snap, the give is to Travis Evans. Travis Evans has a Tiger first down. Travis Evans picks his way through the middle of the defense. He's got the first down for Edwardsville. He's all the way down to the 29-yard line of Collinsville. And Chris Goff, that blocked extra point in the first quarter now becomes important.
Very important. You're correct. And not only does that first down, that for PAT become a crucial effect, it comes down to actually being able to stop Edwardsville on this drive right now.
Tigers have it, 1st and 10 at the K-Hawk 29, 6.5 minutes left, regulation. I formation, Matt Alaria the snap. The give is to Travis Evans. Evans is hit immediately. He probably picked up about 2 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8.
Gain of about 1 on the play.
Now there's 6 minutes left in this ball game. Edwardsville leading 7-6. Let's say the Tigers score and kick the PAT. They lead by 8. If Collinsville would score, they'd have to go for 2 just to tie.
That's true.
And your sportsmanship during this contest.
2nd and 9 for the Tigers. Ball at the K-Hawk 28-yard line. Option, pitch. Evans cuts, and good play by the Collinsville defense.
Travis Evans down to the 28-yard line.
Evans gets to the 28.
51, Jason Amos for Collinsville.
That's going to bring up 3rd and about 9. Edwardsville has not had any success with the option play to speak of tonight, Chris. Any success they've had running the football has been between the tackles.
Very true, and I think they're going to need to learn how to make sure that they're effective on the option plays, especially when these bigger teams that come down.
3rd and 9 now for the Tigers. Double wing set. Here comes Evans in motion right. The gives to Beavis. Joe Beavis gets inside the 25, down to about the 24, where it's going to be 4th and about 5 for the Tigers.
25.
Clock management becomes important now. We're down to 4:45 left in regulation. Edwardsville leads 7-6. They have it 4th and 6 at the Collinsville 25-yard line. I formation, Terrence Allen flanking to the right. He comes in motion to the left. Alaria's rolling right. Alaria's under pressure and sacked. Matt Alaria sacked for a loss of a yard. Collinsville takes over on downs.
Matt Alaria on the quarterback keeper, stopped by DeMarco Anderson.
Well, not only is clock management important, it's also being able to have open players on a pass play like that, John.
4:22 left in regulation. Collinsville takes over, 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line. Offset I for LeMaster. He's got Stewart and Ballinger. Oh, look at that! Yeah, baby! Number 75 for the Tigers. All over that play. Nick Tarboff A loss on the play of 1, 2nd and 11. Corey Kimbrell, the ball carrier.
On the play makes it 2nd and 11.
4 minutes left, regulation. Tigers lead 7-6. 2nd and 11 for Collinsville from their own 26-yard line. Kimbrell and Stewart behind LeMaster. Here comes a man in motion to the left. LeMaster's option. He gets it to 34. Kimbrell strung out. Kimbrell still up. Diving for a first down.
I think he's just short, John, but he got very close. He kept his feet moving. That was very effective for Collinsville in that play.
Great second effort by number 34 of Collinsville, Corey Kimbrell. He has a gain of 9 on that play. Brings up 3rd and 2 for the K-Hawks at their own 35-yard line. 3 minutes left in regulation. LeMaster spins, gives to the fullback. Chris, he slipped, I think. He might be short of the first down.
Very close, but I have a feeling that he didn't get the first down at all. I agree with you, John.
It is a first down. They spot the ball, giving them the first down at the Collinsville 37-yard line. 2:54 left in regulation.
That was a very generous give there, John. I hate to say it. I mean, I'm looking at it from this side, and one of our former guys' wife sitting here, she's shaking her head. She doesn't understand the play either.
Here we go. 1st and 10 for Collinsville. From their own 37, LeMaster is back to throw. He's got pressure. Sanders. It could be picked. Oh, broken up.
Collinsville pass intended for 87. Matt Wooden.
Richard Sanders got in there, got in LeMaster's face. He threw a wobbler. It was broken up. 2nd and 10. Clock stops on the incomplete pass.
Well, that was actually the type of play Collinsville should have ran. Probably a long time ago, but in this series, at the beginning, probably good to do that. Of course, as you said, the guy's hand was right in his face.
Moore and Kirchhoff flank to the left. Here comes LeMaster, keeping, spinning, brought down at about the 43-yard line.
On the quarterback keeper for Collinsville. Tackle for Edwardsville by number 74, Richard Sanders.
That brings up 3rd and about 3 for the K-Hawks from their own 44. 2 minutes left in regulation. Edwardsville 7, Collinsville 6. An undefeated season in the Southwestern Conference Championship is on the line right here. LeMaster starts left, he pitches. On the carry, number 32, Ballinger.
I have a feeling that's very close to a first down, John. I have a feeling they're going to give it to him.
Collinsville first down.
Stopped by Andrew Special.
Andrew Special on the tackle, but a Collinsville first down. 1st and 10 for the K-Hawks from their own 48-yard line. 1:53 left in regulation. The clock is running. LeMaster, pitch, they're gonna throw. Kimbrell launches. Great coverage by the Tigers. Riesenberger was all over the intended receiver, Kirchhoff.
Well,
the incomplete pass brings up 2nd and 10.
Slight disagreement with you, John. Not necessarily good coverage. I think it was a bad pass. The ball was way over the guy's hand. There was no way he was going to be able to catch up to that ball.
You say potato, I say potato. All I know is 2nd and 10 for Collinsville from their own 48. 1:32 left in this one. K-Hawks are ready. LeMaster starts to his right, pitching. It's Kimbrell. Brought down by a host of Tigers. Derek Apple's over there. Number 60 for the Tigers. Ryan Mykamp in on that play too.
Well, timeout by Collinsville now. We'll see if they can regroup and try to get a good play in here.
While they take a break, let's take a break. This is Tiger football on ECTV Channel 6. Edwardsville, Illinois, you gotta believe. John Vodakovich, Chris Goff, Gus Kodros back at the complex. Third down and 6 for the K-Hawks from the Edwardsville 48-yard line.
It's crunch time, John. Crunch time.
LeMaster fakes. He's got pressure. Oh, look at that. Oh, he gets loose. I can't believe it. He's scrambling for his life. Knocked out of bounds. No first down. No first down on the play. Ryan Mykamp got in there, but LeMaster got loose.
On the scramble, LeMaster is first out of
And on the scramble, got about, I would say, Chris, maybe to the original line of scrimmage.
Well, considering he was pinned back in the back there, John, and getting back to the line of scrimmage is a very important thing for Collinsville right now.
Now it is crunch time. 4th and 6. Ball at the Edwardsville Tiger 48-yard line. 1:08 left in regulation. Whoa, baby, everybody up for this one. 4th and 6 from the Tiger 48. LeMaster brings the Collinsville K-Hawks to the line. Here we go. Sweep left. Edwardsville stops him short. He didn't get it, Chris. Joe Beavis on that tackle. Ballinger is stopped short of the first down. Yes, it is. A Tiger ball. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. 1st and 10 for the Edwardsville Tigers. From their own 43-yard line, 1 minute left in regulation. Steve Ballinger was stopped short by Joe Beavis. Tigers 1st and 10 from their own 43-yard line. 1 minute is left in regulation. How about them Tigers? Edwardsville lines up in the knee position. Alaria takes one. And now we're under a minute to play. Time stops, clock is stopped.
Collinsville, timeout.
Collinsville takes the timeout. So, 55 seconds are all that stands between the Edwardsville Tigers and an undefeated regular season. The chances are, I think, if the Tigers go 9-0, they'll get a home playoff game next week.
In a position like that, I think that would be very, very credible, John.
And it's likely that the Collinsville K-Hawks, they're definitely in the playoffs, and Chris, with an 8-1 record, they might get a home game as well.
That's very possible. With a high record like that, they'll get a high seed, I would think.
55 seconds left. 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. From their own 43-yard line, they line up to take a knee. Snap, Alaria is down. Clock is running.
And there's a flag on the play, John.
It's stopped, and we have a flag on the play. The second penalty of this ball game is an illegal procedure call against Edwardsville. 2nd and 15 now for the Tigers. Does Collinsville have any timeouts?
I believe they used all of them, John.
They might have one left. 2nd and 15. Tigers look like they're going to take a knee again, Chris. Alaria drops. Clock's running. We are down to 45 seconds and counting. I don't think Collinsville can stop the clock. If they could, they would. The Tigers are going to win it here tonight, 7-6 over Collinsville in the best high school football game of the year. 3rd and 15 for Edwardsville. The snap, Matt Alaria takes a knee. That'll do it. The Edwardsville Tigers have defeated the Collinsville K-Hawks 7-6 in a great, great high school football game. The Edwardsville Tigers are the Southwestern Conference champions and complete the 1998 regular season with a record of 9 wins and no losses. Now it's on to the playoffs. Edwardsville 7, Collinsville 6. We'll take a break and come back. This is Tiger football, home of the Southwestern Conference champions on ECTV Channel 6, Edwardsville, Illinois. The Tigers leave the field victorious. They finished the regular season 9-0 with a 7-6 win over the Collinsville Jayhawks. The student body celebrating with the Tigers. Collinsville scored first. They led it 6-0. An extra point was blocked. Tigers came back, scored in the second quarter. Aaron Skizik, the extra point, and the Tigers win it here tonight, 7-6. They finished the 1998 regular season with a record of 9 wins, no losses. They are the Southwestern Conference champions. Collinsville ends it up at 8-1, and they finish in second place in the Southwestern Conference. Both teams will be in postseason play next weekend. The IHSA will announce their pairings tomorrow night, Saturday, October 24th, and that information will then be available to the public via the internet and other sources. But we'll be playing football at least one more week. Edwardsville wins it here tonight, 7-6. That wraps up our regular season coverage of Tiger football. We want to thank everybody for watching this year. I especially want to thank our camera people, Chris and Gus. It's been a great year, and they're going to continue. The Tigers win it here tonight, 7-6 over the Collinsville Jayhawks. For our camera operator, Gus Kodros,